What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy Wild Jam Blog TV coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, yes, I'm doing this video from my phone right now, but that's besides the point. It's been some breaking news for the past, I want to say, hour and a half, that LeBron James will be returning to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, people, LeBron James will be returning to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, it's been, known for probably a couple of days now that LeBron James was considering going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, because if you look at the team, they got some good pieces, some nice young pieces, and if we all know if LeBron James go to any team, he will be able to help them. And let's be real, this is the East, and the East will not be hard to get to the Eastern Conference Finals or the Finals, period. Now, with the addition of LeBron James, and you have Kyrie Irving, and you have some other talent there, all you would need to add is probably another three-point shooter, so that LeBron James can do what he does inside the paint. And, this team can easily go to the Eastern Conference Finals, period, and the Finals, because the East is so weak. And now, with LeBron James on the Cleveland Cavaliers, you have an even playing field in the East, because you have a superstar in LeBron James, then you might have Melo back in New York. Derrick Rose is healthy for the Bulls. Well, I can't really say Dwayne Wade because we don't know how he's going to play. But speaking of Dwayne Wade, I can tell you right now, he is probably pissed off for the simple fact that this dude opted out, which he could have made $40 million. He opted out, and now LeBron James is gone, and possibly Chris Bosh may be gone to the Houston Rockets. Now, I'm pretty sure he's going to leave now, especially since LeBron James is gone. So LeBron James go back home, and now you have Chris Bosh that will go back home and be a nice fit for the Houston Rockets, especially if they can bring back Chandler Parsons. That would be a dope-ass team right there. But yeah, Dwayne Wade, I don't know how he's feeling right now, but I'm pretty sure he's feeling pissed. He's feeling salty because, we all know that these guys went into this thinking that there was going to be some longevity to win multiple championships. But at the end of the day, these guys went to 4 straight finals. LeBron James, he did what he was supposed to do, and that's win some championships. He didn't win 7, the Heat, but they won some championships, and that's pretty much good for the Miami Heat. Now, the fans are probably going to be salty and pissed off, the not-so-real Miami Heat fans, because LeBron James left. Even though LeBron James, when he came to the Miami Heat, people were saying his home is in Cleveland. Cleveland is his team. So at the end of the day, he probably was going to end his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, I know a lot of people is going to say, well, what about all the stuff that Dan Gilbert said? I don't know for sure what was going across the Sports Center thing, but they did say that they talked. And, LeBron James pretty much said everybody makes mistakes. I made mistakes. And, you can't hold grudges forever. You just have to move on. So I'm guessing them two guys have spoke. They had to have spoken, And, yeah, man, it's crazy. I didn't expect this. I said it could happen, but then again, I didn't think it would happen. But I think LeBron James saw that the Miami Heat didn't have enough talent to get the job done. And it's obvious they wasn't going to be able to bring in more, even better talent because of these contracts of the other players. And even though, LeBron James and D. Wade and Chris Bosh is boys, it's business at the end of the day. So now Dwayne Wade is pretty much on his own unless Chris Bosh come back. But I really don't see that happening. But now the Miami Heat for sure, and especially if they lose Chris Bosh, they will have a whole lot of cap space to draw in players, whether if it's this year or next year, to come play for the Miami Heat. Now we all know Dwayne Wade, he's not the same, but he still can play. He can probably still give you 19 points if he can stay healthy throughout the whole season. Of course, we're not going to see the flashes of old D. Wade, every night, every game, every minute, every second. But at the end of the day, it's a business. LeBron James wanted to go and play back home to end his career. He's only about to be 30 years old. So, yeah, man, this dude can possibly win another championship in Cleveland. If he does that, then it will really just show the greatness of LeBron James. Now, even though he went back and forth, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It's his decision. So, yeah, man, I've been saying it for the longest. I've just been wanting to see a level playing field, and I think we're about to get it now. So, yeah, we just have to see. You guys tell me what you think about this. Do you think LeBron James should have stayed in Cleveland? Or do you think, do you think LeBron James should have stayed in Miami? Or do you think he should have just did what he did, left and went to Cleveland? Now, the owner, Mickey Arison, he tweeted out or put a comment out, and he didn't disrespect LeBron James. Like he said, he's disappointed that they couldn't bring him back, but you know, he is happy for the years of greatness that he provided for the Miami Heat and winning championships. So he has much respect for him. He didn't diss him like a Dan Gilbert did. But we're going to see how this plays out. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers, they have a nice team. LeBron James pretty much can get on anybody's team and make them better. And actually, they're talking about if they want Kevin Love, they can probably trade Andrew Wiggins and I think somebody else and another pick to bring in Kevin Love to just provide some more shooting, outside shooting. But yeah, man, you guys tell me what you think, man. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Deuces.